Are you curious to know the truth behind the recent news of Elon Musk buying Silicon Valley Bank? In recent news, Musk has been making headlines for his latest tweet about buying SVB. But what is the real story behind the intent? In today's video, we'll take a closer look at the truth behind Musk's acquisition of Silicon Valley Bank and examine the implications of the move. Hello and welcome to Businessville. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to receive more amazing content. Now let's get started with the video. Silicon Valley Bank collapse. Regulators shut down SVB in the United States as a result of Silvergate Capital Corp's unexpected liquidation and SVB's reckless fundraising. The sudden collapse has caused havoc in the startup industry stocks in the United States. This comes after Silvergate's collapse. The parent company of Silvergate Bank announced plans to wind down operations and liquidate the bank. The announcement occurred after the bank reported $1 billion in losses in the fourth quarter of 2022 as a result of FTX, one of Silvergate's largest clients, failing. The aftermath of the collapse. The tremors created by Silicon Valley Bank's demise continue to ripple in corporate circles. Everybody, starting with investors, businesses, and entrepreneurs, are perplexed as to how the 16th largest bank in the United States could have failed so suddenly and unexpectedly. The fact that SVB was the preferred lender for many tech firms is the main reason behind the worry. The company was a key figure in the innovation ecosystem. It served as the backbone of the Silicon Valley tech economy. It aided the startup environment by offering specialized financial services, industry expertise, a valuable network, and a solid reputation. It also provided a variety of financial services, such as venture finance, corporate banking, and asset management, that was geared exclusively to the needs of startups. These services are intended to assist startups in managing their finances, optimizing cash flow, and scaling their company. Irreversible mistake. By shutting it down, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation assumed custody and is now in charge of $175 billion in client deposits, including funds from multiple startups and some of the most prominent names in technology. The regulator also made a new entity and said that unsecured depositors that are SVB customers with more than $250,000 in their accounts will not be able to get to their money for now. Because their finances are tied up, it casts doubt on many firms' capacity to operate in the coming weeks. The bank's demise leaves a significant hole in the startup financial environment. The entire crypto ecosystem is in upheaval, but one guy stands out as a light of hope for the industry. Elon Musk, CEO of Twitter. Elon Musk hints at buying collapsed Silicon Valley Bank. One option for avoiding a disaster situation and a taxpayer-funded bailout would be for a third party to step forward and buy the bank. Elon Musk has expressed interest in playing the role of the White Knight. That's what he just suggested on Twitter in response to a user's suggestion that Twitter, which he controls, acquire what was left of Silicon Valley Bank. This scenario would enable the billionaire to accomplish his dream of transforming the platform into a super app called X that would include financial and other services. I believe Twitter should acquire SVB and become a digital bank, one Twitter user suggested. I'm open to the notion, Musk said without going into greater detail. So the question arises, is he in talks with the FDIC? For the time being, no one knows. The FDIC, too, declined to comment. Based on his shares in Tesla and SpaceX, Musk's net worth as of March 10 was $165 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Silicon Valley Bank was started in 1983 as a partner for the innovation economy. To get customers, it offered higher interest rates on deposits than its major rivals. The company then put the client's money into long-term treasury bonds and mortgage bonds with good returns. In the past few years, this strategy has worked out well. The bank's deposits doubled from $49 billion in 2018 to $102 billion by the end of 2020. In 2021, deposits rose to $189.2 billion. But everything changed when the Federal Reserve started to raise interest rates, which made the bonds SVB already owned worth less. So the bank had to sell the bonds at a discount to make up for the money its customers had taken out. SVB had to take a big loss of $1.8 billion when it sold these bond positions. Owing to this loss, SVB abruptly stated that it needed to raise $2.25 billion in additional capital by issuing new common and convertible preference shares. This decision sparked fear and a bank run. Elon Musk's intentions to purchase Silicon Valley Bank are truly exciting. Not only will it give him a new way to invest in the tech industry, but it will also create new opportunities for Silicon Valley Bank to expand its reach and become a major player in the banking industry. This could be a great move forward for both Elon Musk and Silicon Valley Bank, and we can't wait to see what happens next. What are your thoughts on Elon's intention of buying SVB? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks a lot for tuning in. See you later.